There are many challenges out there, but I think the main thing is a lack of accountability. With the unique feature of fee delegation embedded in Vechain Thor blockchain, many developers can build complex projects without the need for end users to own cryptocurrency. That alone makes Vechain Thor the perfect layer 1 blockchain. And we're going to motivate not just individuals, but as a collective, we're going to reduce our carbon footprints and make a positive impact.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. Now that you have watched that video that I just inserted right before this video today, you guys can see why I am so bullish on Vechain. But now let's get right into today's price and see what is happening with the price in the immediate short term and where is the price going in the next weeks to come. Looking across the markets today, obviously today is Saturday. You guys can see over the last 1 hour, we are starting to see a little bit of mild green across the board in some altcoins, but majority of the market is still down over the past few days. But we're going to discuss what are some next price targets we should be looking at in the immediate short term and what is the most likelihood scenario that could play out as we are going further into the month of March. So let's waste no more time and get right into it. So looking at the price of Vechain right now, it's currently trading at 0.024 cents, down 4.4% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also down about 4.4 in BTC comparative over the last 24 hours. So we're starting to see the overall market cap for Vechain starting to tumble more towards the downside, currently sitting at $1.76 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $58.2 million. As we know, the conference is going on, and whoever is there, I hope you guys are learning a lot of new things. Let me know down below what you guys think, but they are updating on their Twitter a lot, so if you guys want to go check it out, I would strongly encourage you guys to do so. They're just bringing more knowledge towards other people that might not know about Vechain, and that really gets me excited. And I really do believe, I've said this from the beginning, but again, it's just my own personal opinion, that Vechain is going to be one of the shocking coins that is going to shock a lot of people this bull cycle. Obviously China, the news coming out as China is unbanning crypto in the summer, obviously that is going to be one of the massive catalysts as well, and I do believe Vechain is going to take the fair share of the pie when it comes to the gains being made within that ecosystem. But let's waste no more time and get right into the price and see what is going on and where are we going in the immediate short term. So right off the bat, you guys can see Vechain is currently sitting at this 2.4 cents mark, and as I've said this and I'll say it again, we are being supported by the previous level of sideways momentum now that is playing as a level of support. So whenever a price does tend to accumulate in a range, basically what that means is it's building more support now for us. So now we are finding ourselves at those support levels that we have built up, playing as a level of support. So obviously you guys can see, if I do bring out the hourly time frame, we did wick all the way down to that 2.38 cents mark, and we are trying to approach that level once again for Vechain. So it is going to be very interesting to see how it plays out as we are going into the end of the week. At the end of the weekend, because look at what Bitcoin's doing so far. So good. Obviously we're in a weekend, and as I've always told you guys, on the weekends we do tend to see a lot of manipulation across the board, but this time around we're seeing Bitcoin actually hold above this level of support very strongly, and that is a definite positive thing to take away from it, because we're above $22,000 mark right now, and I'm still bullish. But as soon as Bitcoin price goes below it, I turn bearish. So like I said, it's very, very important to see how the price plays out in the upcoming days or so. If we stay above here, I think things are starting to look good, and we might see something similar as to what we have seen on February 15th when we saw this massive green candles towards the upside. So far the upwards trend is still in play, but the uncertainty level is increasing as we speak. With that being said, what does that mean for Vechain? I've shared this with you guys before, and I'll say it again. Like I said, we can't break below basically this 2.17 cents mark. This is a massive level of support that we have kind of built up for ourselves, because if we go pop below this, then there is a very, very strong likelihood that the prices could drop below 2 cents, and we could go even closer to the yearly lows that we saw last year. So let's put that into perspective. I'll make it easier for you guys to understand. So obviously if a Bitcoin, like I've said, Bitcoin, if it drops below $21,391, it's a very, very, very long likelihood that, we could see $18,000 to $19,000 BTC once again. So if we bring out the measuring tool for you guys right now and measure that move towards the downside to, let's say, 19,000, that would put the move down about 15% pullback for BTC. And as we know, when Bitcoin makes a move towards the downside, we do tend to see altcoins get hit harder. So we're looking at almost double. So if Bitcoin were to drop around 15%, give or take, I do believe that Vechain will see about a 20-25% pullback, which would put the price at 20 to 25, let's just say 25%, 0.018 cents mark. So you guys get the perspective. I'm being realistic right now. I'm being a little more lenient, but if Bitcoin were to see about a 15% drop, I would see altcoins get hit double. So we're looking at 30%. So that would put us around that 1.6 cents to 1.7 cents range. But again, gives us another opportunity to be picking up some Vechain. You guys know what Vechain is doing, and I've told you guys this from the beginning. This bull cycle is a long bull cycle. It's not going to be short term where we're just going to see a few months of gain and boom, we're just done. This is going to be a cycle. We're going to see shake-offs happen. We're going to see liquidations happen, and this is where you do not want to fumble your bag. So basically what that means is you want to be holding, and you do not want these whales to manipulate you, because at the end of the day, whales' number one goal is to shake out the weak hands so they can scoop up the cheaper altcoins from them. So you never want to be falling for their traps. Always have patience in this market, and always do your own due diligence and research. If you have done that, like I said, patience is your number one key to follow. An exit strategy, I'll say it again, make an exit strategy for yourself. Always lock in profits on the way up. But as of now, this is what the current scenario is looking like for Vechain. If anything were to change, I will keep you guys updated. But let me know down below what you guys think, where you could see the price of Vechain going. Let me know how much Vechain are you guys holding, and where could you see the price of Vechain at the end of 2023. Let me know in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys tomorrow in crypto.